Amazon is changing royalties in 2026. And if you're selling on merch right now, there's a good chance you start earning less, unless you understand how this works. So let's dive right in. Well, this is the message that we got just 2 days ago as I'm filming this video. So they will start with these changes on the 1st of June, and they will introduce royalty incentive groups for sales in the US store. So very important, it's right now only the US store. Content creators who generate a high percentage of US sales from driving any non-organic traffic will have their royalty rates increased. Content creators who generate a low percentage of sales from driving any non-organic traffic will have their royalties rates decreased. So decreased. And content creators in the middle will not see changes to their royalty rates. And then they explain what non-organic traffic means. So that's traffic being driven by you, including via ads, whether on or off Amazon, or social media ads. So they're already counting in that Amazon ads count. Royalty rates for sales outside of the US store, that means EU stores and Japan store, are unchanged. Then they also say that you will get an email with your current royalty group. And in my case, I got the email basically on the same day. So this email could look like this. So this is the email that I got. And in this email, well, basically this is the important information. So I'm in the premium tier right now. But let's first check the information that we get on this link right here. There it is, yeah, royalties page. So here we go, that's the page. And they say these changes will take effect for the US store on the 1st of June. So we get 3 different royalty groups based on the non-organic traffic that you drive. So we get these tiers right here. Creator, we get the standard royalty rates. Then we get the plus, enhanced rates. And the plus rates are basically the royalties that we get right now. And for the plus rates, you have to drive at least 15% of unit sales with non-organic traffic. And then we get the highest premium tier. And in this tier, you got to have at least 35% of unit sales with non-organic traffic. For these last tiers, for the plus and premium tiers, you have to sell at least 10 units per month in the US store. And yeah, I think that's not too hard. But your royalty group is actually not fixed. So it's automatically updated monthly based on your trailing 2-month average of non-organic traffic driven sales. Well, now you may be asking, how can I check my percentage of non-organic sales? Well, let me show you this cool tool right here. This app is called Carousels. It's basically an app for iOS and Android, but you can also get this as a Chrome extension. And the developer behind Carousels is Timo. And Timo basically created the Product Chrome extension back in the day. But today he's developing Carousels. So to check your percentage of non-organic sales, you have to download this app. And then he shared some screenshots in the Discord. You can see it right here in the Talk to Timo channel. And the app looks like this. And on the US sales, you can see this little icon right here. Now this example is in the plus tier level. So you can either just click this little icon, or you can go into the settings of the app and then click this button that says royalty group. So you get these 2 buttons, and then the app will look like this. So royalty group, this example is in the plus group, and it gets calculated based on the trailing 2-month average. So this example got 20.9%. That means it's in the plus group. And then you can also see the monthly breakdown right here. So I think it's a great and fast method to check your percentage. So props to Timo for implementing this that fast. So we are back on the royalties page. What's also interesting is the fact that they give you this explanation right here, where they basically give you an explanation on the work that they are doing on their end. And then we got the royalty sheet, starting with the standard t-shirts on the US marketplace. And I think that's where most sales come from. So for the $19.99 t-shirt, you only get $2.44 for this t-shirt. In the plus group, you get 2 times these royalties. And that just means the royalties are the same, just like they are now. And in the premium group, you actually get 8% more royalties. So the royalty matrix basically looks like this after the 1st of June. You get the creator tier, the plus tier, and the premium tier. We need at least 15% in the plus tier and at least 35% in the premium tier. And let's take the $19.99 shirt as an example. So that's the reality. The creator tier gets $2.44 for this t-shirt. The plus tier $4.88 royalty. And the premium tier $5.27 royalty, which is actually an increase of 8%. So now you may be asking, I'm in creator tier, or I'm in plus tier, or I'm in premium tier. What should I do? Now let's talk about that. So let's go to this nice little chart that NanoBanana created for me. So here we got the tier-based strategy flowchart, ad management and royalties. So we got the creator tier, the plus tier and the premium tier. Now let's start with the creator tier. So let's first hide the other ones so they don't confuse you. Yeah, here we go. I think you can see that. So this is the creator tier. And remember, this is the group that doesn't run ads, or the percentage of non-organic sales is just under 15%. So first of all, analyze your strategy. Can you run ads? Yes or no? Or are you even willing to run ads? And as a note right here, I think with these changes, everyone will get an ad account. Otherwise, they don't make much sense to me. So the question is, can you run ads? And this is for Amazon ads. So let's say the answer is no. Then honestly, consider changing the business model. Because with royalties that low, it really doesn't make any sense for me. But the other option would be, this arrow is actually incorrect. Let's write, or you can try the one-shirt strategy. So from your portfolio, just pick one design, one t-shirt, and then you use external sources of traffic, like Pinterest ads or TikTok ads. And please don't ask me how, I have no idea about these ads. But in this case, you have to rely on this source of traffic, because you can't run ads on Amazon. So then you focus on just one great design, and then you push this one design with ads. So if you got the budget and still want to sell on Amazon merch, then this could be a great strategy. Now, let's say you can run ads on Amazon. So yes, then I highly recommend to use Amazon ads. And in my opinion, it was always the case. If you got an Amazon ads account, use it. You can start with just simple lottery campaigns and just aim for the plus tier. And in the plus tier, just 15% of all sales must come from non-organic sources. So 15% is actually not that high. Now let's talk about the next tier. And that is the plus tier. Let's move this right here. And let's move this box right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so this is the plus tier where you have at least 15% of non-organic sales from ads. And in this tier, I would just advise you to evaluate your ads. That means ask yourself the question, are you satisfied with your ads performance? It's a simple yes or no. So are you satisfied? Yes. Then just leave it like that and keep running your ads like they are right now. You probably have your system and you are satisfied with your ads performance. And the most important part is being profitable with your ads. Then just keep it like that. But if you're not satisfied with your ad performance, so that's a no, then it's time to revise your ad strategy. That means decide if you want to spend more or less on your ads. But make sure that you don't fall under these 15%. But also don't force yourself to reach these 35% for the next tier. Unless you got a good strategy to be profitable with the higher ad spend, of course. So don't force yourself to reach 35% unless the theory will come true. And we will come to that theory in a moment. But let's first talk about the premium tier. So let's move this right here. There's the premium tier. So premium tier, yeah, you got the crown. So in premium tier, just enjoy 8% more profits. You can choose to place more ads, but be profitable. Of course, you can also optimize your ads. That's what you should always do, of course. But try to stay in premium. And I say try to stay in premium. But don't force it at all costs, because yeah, you want to stay profitable with your ads. Otherwise it doesn't make any sense, unless the theory will come true. Now what's the big theory, you're asking? Alright, let's come to the theory. So here's my theory. Thank you NanoBanana for this great image. So the last big wave of tier ups was about 2 years ago. So it was actually in April 2024. You can see that all these people basically got tier ups in waves, and you may or may not remember this time. It's actually 2 years ago. Okay, but since then there were actually no real tier ups. There were some single tier ups here and there, but yeah, no actually real tier up waves. So my theory is, in the future, only premium tiers will get tier ups. And yeah, look at that image. So tier ups are only for premium, and the regular tiers, yeah, that means creator and plus tiers, will be basically locked out of these tier up waves. Oh, you can see the words on the stairs. Here we go. So since Amazon is really incentivizing to get people to spend more for ads, I think that's a plausible theory. So basically Amazon could collect these people in premium and as a thank you give them tier ups in waves again. It would be basically a win-win for Amazon. Then these people upload more designs, create more ads and spend more money on ads. And yeah, basically the snowball just keeps running. What do you think about this theory? Please write it down in the comments. Now if you want to understand where all of this is heading next, especially with AI changing how merch businesses work, then check out this video right here.